There you go. Right. Oh. Let the old bones sit down and find it on the computer. No. I'm a bit behind, but what's new? What is new? That's not the one I want. That's, I could hear something then. TikTok seller I want. Hang on guys, I'm just going to try and put something up. It's not there, is it? No. Not one. I'm just trying to find this violation thing on here. Never find it when you want it, can you? Not going to be that, is it? Oh, bloody thing. No, I can't find it. Found it earlier and I thought, oh, great. I'll show him that. And I can't find it now. Oh well. Let's find you on the computer then. And then we can see who's in. If anybody is listening to me rabble. So, there we are. Gotta wait for the doodle. Hi Claire, how are you? Hi Carol. Hi Seahorse. Hi Mandy. You doing all okay? Right. Okay. Right, now we've got to figure out the right thing. Right, we'll move that around to there and over there. I think I've got it on this week. Yep. And then I've got to plug in that into there. I'm late, I know. We've been off today, so there we go. There, right. Got that bit done, that's something in it. And I've got the squeaky chair. Grant did try and mend it, but nope. I've got a coffee and I've got that chocolate dusting stuff from Tesco's for coffee, and by God it's nice. It's £1 for a size like spice, you know, a spice jar's about, where are we? That big. It's like that. But with, I think they've got cinnamon, caramel, vanilla and chocolate. So I'm sorry, I had to have some coffee. I have got my flask filled. I have got this filled as normal with my juice. I've got my candle lit. I've got the, what's it called? Meadow Lily and Norelli one. And this is the one with all the daisies and I don't know what them things are called. But we've got like daisies and things in, I don't know. But, oh, it smells lovely. It's sort of like, It's not in your face smell, if you know what I mean. It's not really strong. Right, let's go here. I'm going to have to lift that up a bit. That's better. Put the peg on. Oh, come on. I'm going to peel off today. Come on. Oh, thank you. Get my needle minders. Put them in place. Hi, Sam. How are you? Where did I put the other one? Oh, man. What did I just do with the other one? Oh, my gosh, I'd lose my head if it weren't screwed on. I've got that. But what did I just do with the other? Aha! It's on my watch. Oh, yay. How's everybody else? Are you all doing okay? I hope you're having a better day. Right, let's get sorted, Cal. Right. What's on down there? Oh, I don't care. Hey, Silver. Hi, Robert. How are you? Get my dinner, so looking. No worries, you lurk away. We've just had a little burger. So nobody else wanted to cheers. Nobody else wanted anything else. So because we went to my sister's-in-law for lunch today, because it's my father-in-law's 85th birthday. So all his kids were there, and the grandkids, apart from the ones that are in uni and away. So we were all there, which was nice. You're having coffee and toast? Now week for a week, using a holiday app as day as going. Oh, lovely. Oh, that must be a nice feeling, knowing you're off for a week. What's that around? Yeah, I'm okay, thanks, Sam. Yeah, not much going on here. So I did have my nieces over last night. Oh, I bet that was fun. Are you vegan, Claire? I didn't realise you were vegan. I don't know why. I like my eggs and my meat too much, and cheese and doodah. Let me clean that one out. I've got a pin somewhere. Yeah, here's my scissors. I'll use my scissors. Shouldn't really, but you won't tell, will you? Oh, I'll have a look at your twist and turn shawl now. Let me just put all that back in there, out of the way. Got my little diamond art little pot. Museum. So, how's that? Is that better? I can see more than what he's done. Excuse me, I'm terrible thirsty. I haven't had much to drink today. Right, let's have a look. What am I trying to look for? Messenger. So I've got to go off this one and onto that one. Oh, it was on about land today. I'll turn that way so I don't have to spooky deaky so much. I'm a flexitarian, which means I'm only cut out most meats. I only have meat day once a week now. Don't worry, I still have a cheese-free Don't you scare me then, Claire. You really scared me. Yeah, I don't mind having veggie meals and stuff like that, but yeah, can't beat a bacon butty. I'm sorry. We had bacon and egg butty for tea last night and it was lovely. Oh, she said, finished clue 2 of the West Knits MKAL of 2022. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Seahorse. You must be so proud of that. The colours are stunning. And it's all lined up. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Everything lines up perfect. Oh, you're all so clever. Oh, such little clever bees. Let me just take that off there a minute. Oh, let me just take that one off there as well. Put that on the other one. Log out, just in case. Also, new mattress came on Thursday. It's so comfy, even with its extra. Oh, nice. I need a new mattress, and Josh's room where Millie sleeps needs a new mattress. But, you know, I'm going to have to wait. Jessie's had hers. Millie's had hers in her other room. But, yeah. Hang on. Hang on, I'm just watching something. And this lady, right, that does plus clothes. Ooh, I like that one. I wanted to get the orange ones. Has anybody got the orange ones? Alright, sorry about that. I had to have a little sneaky look. Carol said it's absolutely beautiful, Seahorse. Going slowly with it, but hey ho, it's only do a few rows of it. That is fast. You've done a lot. You have really, really, really done a lot. I've just gone and got my wine. I just need to open it. Nice. Sam says, I won't be here next week. It is a public holiday, so I'll be sleeping in. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, isn't it? What's it public holiday for, being nosy? R, I think is pink. R is 3801. 3804. S's we will need. Q. Where is that R gone? That's the X's. I had it earlier. Now I shut them all back, so I'm moving stuff. Oh, I knew I had it earlier. That's all right. You see how long it takes me to do stuff, so I can't complain. I cannot complain. Right, this is 3801. Next week I'm planning on drafting my own pattern for a crochet golf club cover. The patterns I found don't seem to fit. Oh, that's good though. You can do your own. Isn't it? Hi, Chaotic. How are you? What's the kidlets eating? I've got something nice for tea, or supper, or meal, or dinner, or lunch, or whatever you call it. my sister-in-law did sausages, mashed potato, roasted carrots. Oh, they were lovely. Roasted carrots, mashed potato, homemade Yorkshires, sausages, and homemade gravy. And then for a pudding, she did, well, her and my niece did lemon cheesecake, and then Victoria sandwich birthday cake. Very nice. So that's why we only had a burger on its own for tea, because nobody wanted anything else. Plus I can use up the leftover yarn from the blanket. Very true, good thinking. Just pizza for lunch today. Oh, what pizza? Are you a pineapple on girl or a pineapple off type of person? I'm a pineapple on, I'm afraid. I love pineapple and pizza, so tasty. So very, very tasty. I would have anything and everything on there. I will do, Robert. Going to make lemon squares this afternoon and snickerdoodle cake. Ooh, nice. Millie made yesterday. She made mini egg brownies. She did. I think it's her best yet. Dirt on there. You cannot, Carol. And she had 3 different types of sausages as well, so it was even better. Yeah. The only problem was my husband didn't like mashed potatoes. My sister-in-law said, I didn't realise my brother didn't like mashed potatoes. She said, why didn't you tell me? I said, because the rest of us love mashed potato and you wouldn't have done it if I'd have told you. She said, oh, true. I said, so I didn't tell you, so we could all have mashed potatoes, because we don't get it very often. Mum made hot sticky toffee pudding tonight in the slow cooker. I want to have a go at that. It's supposed to be really nice, and it done in the slow cooker. I've not had one of those for years. What do you have with it? Ice cream or custard? See, I like ice cream with hot puddings like that. Some people say I'm weird and some people totally agree. I will eat pineapple, but it isn't my preference. We are eating a deluxe with lots of meats and veggie. Ooh, we tend to go for a deluxe type one, so it's got a bit of everything on it. Because I say to them, just pull off what you don't want. Somebody else will eat it. And there's somebody else say, well, I'll have that. Put that on my plate. Like that. This ice and moussaka is delicious. Don't like moussaka. No. That's the one with the aubergine in, isn't it? When I went to Greece, I was in a restaurant in Athens, and we had that, because everybody was saying how delicious it was. Oh, no. Everybody else thought it was great. No. Not for me at all. I like the smell of it, but do not like the taste of it. It was, and that, Carol, is what you can't get a good vegetarian equivalent. Hence why flexitarian veggie and a vegetarian sausage are rank. They are rank. I tried when I was on a diet once when I cut out meat. Nah, didn't like them. Plus, she was able to cook the sponge in a bowl in the cooker rather than having to use a slow cooker line. And that I did when I made a gingerbread pudding last time. All right. Hey, Jen's awake. Whoop whoop. How you feeling, sugar? For anybody that didn't know, she did put a little thing on one of her videos. She fell asleep, bless her, last week. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mom? She's pulling on my apron that's hanging on the door. Don't know why, but she is. You doing all right, Jen? Filling these little bits. And I put my live up tonight. It was like, and I put come and join me while I live diamond painting. And I thought, yeah, don't get my diamond painting done now. I've probably done more now in the last 10 minutes than I usually do in the whole time I'm diamond painting. I think because it's all the same number down in this little area. Jen says she's doing okay. Claire, she said, I have my sexy blue cast on now, which is a lot lighter, so I can get around a bit better. Oh, bless you. When are they going to change it again, or have you got to keep it on for so many weeks? Liners, easy clean up with zero washing up of the slow cooker and can grab and go bags for future meals. I need to get some liners for mine. Is yours a big one? Mine's a big one. Because when we were a family of 5, we needed it. But now everybody, Jesse's like hit and miss with meals, Millie's hit and miss with meals, and Josh is not here. I don't really use it that much anymore. "15th of March is my next appointment to get this cast off. I hopefully a boot fitted, which means I could be able to drive." Oh, that will be good. Hey, Emma's in the room. Whoop, 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 whoop. Why couldn't you comment? Oh, it'd be so nice for you, Jen, when you get your boot. So much nicer for you. Have you tried your bag out yet? Do you get on with it or not? Millie said the other day, she said, did Jen like her bag? I said she liked it, but I don't know if she's used it yet. The new drawstring type. I said I will ask her, and I keep forgetting. Oh, your phone doing weird stuff. Saying welcome to chat privacy guideline. It wouldn't let me pass it. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, you haven't done an update. Mine gets like that. You've got an iPhone or an Android. I got iPhone, and if I don't update it, it don't do half the stuff until I update. And it's like, really? I suppose it's one way of making sure you update your phone. Because I am awful. I always, you know, the button that says do it later. That's me. What? What? Did you hear that then? Do you want to go out? Okay. That was a big old mum, wasn't it? Go on then. Go up to bed, I think. That was a very loud mum then, wasn't it? Bless her. Oh. Oh, an Android. Oh, I'm glad you love it. Does the pocket work all right in the inside? Because it's the first time I've done one like that. Was when I was doing yours. You know, I made a few at the same time, but I've not tried it out. So I'm hoping it worked all right when you pull a drawstrings with the pocket inside. It doesn't interfere with it. I tried to put it where it wasn't too low or not too high, because you want to have room in your pocket. Kind of glad I got a week off. Been an interesting week and weekend. A couple of ladies had their hours cut and they weren't happy, plus walked into a fire at work early hours of this morning. Oh no! Was there much damage from the fire? Anybody? I hope nobody was hurt. It's a scary thing. I never had that problem as my phone does, nothing but text and techno. Yeah, that's the best way to have them. I got mine. I think I can get to upgrade mine now. I think it's in the end of this month. And I really don't know what I'm going to upgrade to. Depends what the prices are, because I'm not paying a fortune. I should get a really good one, because I use my phone an awful lot, but if I pay for all the kids' phones, and I use my disability to buy all the phones, don't leave a lot for me. But I'd rather them have them, be good phones, because they're out and about and they can get hold of me easy. I know they've got phones then that won't pack in, as they say. Works great, just the right size for me. Oh, good. I was hoping this is go in it. Oh yeah, so it's usually just as I get into bed. I have all these sorts of everything that I need to do, and I need to do it now. Hello. Hope you did Millie let you in. Do you want me to push your camel saddle out there? You going up there? Or are you coming by the floor? Why are you giving me a dirty look? It's not time for bed, is it? I know you're tired and you've had a busy day, but it's not time for bed. When are you going to fatty with Daddy? And you can have bobos then before bedtime. Alright, give me a stinking look then. Yeah. Only a small one caused by a guest throwing a cigarette out in the small enclosed outdoor area. No one could tell which guest it was. No one was hurt, and only a tiny amount of damage to the wood. Well, we're guessing it was the cigarette. Probably was, innit? People don't abide by the rules, do they? They just do what they want. They do, and just do what they want. And when I smoked, I would never ever dream of smoking in the room. I changed phone and updated my other. Oh, okay. Not in our hotel, plus they don't even get fined. Hoping this is a wake-up call to the manager to start fining them. Yeah, I bet they'll get in trouble from whoever owns it though. Yeah, okay, ish. You use a portable ashtray, as I cannot throw a cig end on the floor. Yeah, when I did smoke, I used to have one of those. I used to keep in my pocket. But I think it's an offence to throw it on the ground now, isn't it? I'm not sure, but I think even if you throw a cigarette butt on the floor now, you can be fined. Because at one time you'd always seen cigarette butts everywhere, but now you very rarely see a cigarette butt on the floor. Mind you, most people have gone to vaping, haven't they? So that's probably half of it. Oh gosh, hang on, darling, hang on. Oh, I want to go out. Go on then. You're going over to Daddy. Go on, go down to Daddy then. Dad, she's coming to you. That's Papa's. Oh. Ooh. You used to put yours in a can and walk filled. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that as well. Oh, your friend got a fine for doing that. They came out of nowhere. They do. They can just pounce on you, can't you? It's I don't know. They're not policemen, are they? I can't remember. Oh, look at you. You look nice. Matching joggers on top. You're right.
Yeah.
Not very nice. They're not called police, were they? They're not PCOs either. The people that walk around towns, policing sort of thing. You know, if you drop a fag butt, they're on you and can't drink. Yeah, exactly, seahorse. Plus, they don't nars you neither. Mandarins are so satisfying. Well, sometimes you've got to. You could be out of a job if they set the whole building on fire. Jen says she has one the same as with Carol. Do you seahorse actually in the room? Bloody hell. Some people have got no respect, have they? None at all. That is really
good, are they?
What? How long have you been in there? Got 3 days.
Probably.
You should be fine then.
Yeah, but
I left the burger in there. Is it still in there? Top shelf? Go on it. Yes, he didn't have anything for tea, did he, Bob? She was hungry then.
Yes, the blonde don't say hi.
Oh, I forgot to put it down. No, Melly was on there before. Want to read a story, crossed it, partake in this live and all at once, but that's impossible to do. Read a story and cross stitch if that's what you want to do, Silver. You do what makes you feel relaxed, isn't it? Emma says, I started exercising, been a month in though, and I'm still eating the same. I should do a before and after and think of in it, but I think it will be a while. Yeah, I tell you what you should do. Not so much weigh yourself, is to measure yourself. That's what I always got told. Because when you turn things to muscle or you're exercising and stuff that weighs more, so you're better off measuring rather than weighing. You're right, Bab, do you need some of that?
No.
But they say to measure yourself. Well, you do both, like, but you tend to, so if you haven't thought you haven't lost anything, they say, well, measure, and then you usually find that you've lost half an inch or something everywhere. Well, there you go. I've got no scales, so yeah. So measure. Do it the measuring way. I'd break a scales if I got on it, so I ain't getting on any. That's the dog. Probably something on the telly. Trying to learn how to do in whisper woofs.
Huh?
Whisper woofs, the dog.
What do you mean?
Well, we tell her to whisper woof.
She doesn't know what.
Yeah, she does. She started to.
What, just by you saying that?
Yeah, and showing her and woofing at her quietly. And saying that's a whisper woof. Dad saw it on some dog thing or something. What's a noise that once you lost the weight you're going to keep doing it? Yeah, exactly. I think that's every time I've lost weight I've put weight back on and more. I wish now that I never ever started, because I stayed the same weight for like 20 years or more when I was an adult, and then I decided to start losing the weight, and yeah, just went stupid then. Just like a roller coaster all the time. So then I lose it, and then I gain and gain more, and I lose it all again, and I gain and gain more. Just a vicious circle. And I eat less and less and less. It's just like, yeah, okay. Mind you, the drugs won't help either, Emma. I just do what I can when I can, and that's all we can do. It is. Thank you, Jen. Hi, Robin. How are you? So I'm part of the National Health Adult Weight Management Group. Just started. I'm sceptical of how it will work for me. I really need a new puppy to motivate me to walk. So my current dog is too old really, and she's stiff legs. Her walking days are over. Oh, bless. Thanks for putting the TikTok in for me, Jen. I think since I hit 40 metto, yeah, that word is low. Everybody's saying hi, Robin. I feel determined, and we're all settled here now. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jen. Yeah, glad you're doing okay, Robin.
Am I allowed to put the microwave on?
Hey, you like to put the microwave on? Of course you are. I'm liking all your pictures of all the jigsaws you're doing. My sister used to love jigsaws. She'd do them day in, day out. It would have been her birthday today. It's the same day as my father-in-law's. She would have been 59 today. Bless her. First year without her, it seems quite weird, to be honest. But, you know. Can't see them, Mars. You're working on DAC diamond painting and my first 1,500 piece jigsaw puzzle. I can't do much more than a 500 on the jigsaws. I have done a couple of thousand ones, but 500 is what I like. I haven't got the room to do them now, but I need to get one of those boards that you can just fold away. It stays on it, grips it, you know, and you can just fold it up and put it under your settee or behind your settee and then bring it out whenever. I think I need to get one of those.
How are you going to fold the jigsaw?
It's you get a special 3-piece board thing. It's all in one. You know, like Millie's big A2 bag for art. It's like.
Yeah, but how are you going to fold the jigsaw?
Well, it sticks to the. You have the middle bit would be the area the jigsaw went in.
Yeah.
And then you'd have like a flaps that come over the top to cover it. And then you just put it away. Silver says the red glass is going to red. She thought she was better holding. I don't think I could anymore. I think I'd be out for the count. Oh, I did have, tell a lie, I did have a glass of white wine at my sister-in-law's today. I had a glass of Chardonnay, and I don't usually like Chardonnay because it's too dry for me.
That was one alcohol.
Okay, seahorse. The Chardonnay wasn't. Oh, I just lost the end of that thing. Chardonnay wasn't. What you had? What you had? Non-alcoholic. Go and get some good sleep. Keep at you, Jen. Oh, thank you all. Thank you, Silver. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, my Amazon wish list is getting bigger. I tell you what, I ordered some more resin yesterday, and because we were out all day today, but it came today by, I presume, I don't know actually who delivered it for Amazon. I presume it was Every, but I don't know. Left on our doorstep for I don't know how many hours before we got back. Just left on the doorstep. And I'm like, really? Anybody could have come along and just picked it up and off to go, like. I said I was tempted to contact them and say it hadn't turned up, but I can't do that. Ooh. I mean, we are lucky it is still there, to be truthful. But I was saying, we've got a new neighbour next door, and he's come from South Wales, and he said he can't believe how quiet it is round here. He said it's all quiet after 10 p.m. I said yes it is. It's only a teeny tiny town. He'd come to some job. Well, he'd been working on a job in one of the villages, a carpet place, for years. And he said since fueling and everything's gone up, it was costing him £600 in fuel to get here and back every day. So it said it was cheaper, because he's on his own now, him and his wife had split up. So he'd just rent somewhere up here, and it's cheaper to rent a bloody house than it was to drive back and forth. So that's what he's done. Seems a pleasant bloke, so. I started my dad's cherry tree by Deborah Malcolm. I'm still replacing because of the symbols with those white circles. Oh, DAC, I thought you were doing one for your dad or something. I like that cherry. Well, I loved anything with a cherry blossom on anyway. I went out to look at my cherry blossoms yesterday. See loads of leaves come in, so I'm hoping some of them that I can think are leaves are going to be buds. As they say, every year it should get more and more buds, so I'm hoping this will be the second proper spring that we've had it.
The cheese tax.
Oh, the cheese tax for the dog. That was funny, that was. Oh, I hate it when it's a predictive text, isn't it? Changes it. It's so annoying. Hi, how are you this morning? Up bright and breezy? You doing okay? Did breakfast? I had some crumpets the other night with Marmite on. Boy, it was nice. The Marmite and the butter had gone down the little holes of the crumpets. It was very, very nice. Have a slice, have a slice. Very, very nice. Have a slice. What? Didn't like the sound of that?
No, I just don't like crumpets. They've got too many holes and it's just...
Do you like crumpets, Jess?
It's creepy.
Oh, they're lovely. Where the butter, that's the only thing that I like hot. Like toast, I like in my toast cold, but crumpets, really well cooked. Well cooked. They put your butter on the top then, so it all sinks in, and then straight on top with your Marmite, so the Marmite all melts into the holes as well. Very nice. Now it's Jessie, Jen. They sound the same though. I bit the inside of my top lip twice yesterday. Oh, within minutes, and oh, so. Everybody's saying hi, Diamond Painter. Hi, Janice, how are you? Jigsaw puzzle holders. Check out Porter Puzzle Lifestyle. Hang on, Janice, let me write that down. She's very good, Janice. She sneaks in with little bits of tags of information. What's it called? Hang on. Porter Puzzle. Oh, pen doesn't work. Oh yeah, it does. Porter was all.
Pox wants the chicken tax.
Thank you, Janice. You're a star. I don't have time to do because you're 20-month-old. 20-month-old niece there. Oh, chubby cheeks and lovely. Cold when it's only 3. What, 3 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon? Or 3 degrees? It was only 2 degrees yesterday in our back garden most of the day. It did go up to 3 degrees eventually. Jen says, hi Jess.
Hello.
Oh, I haven't had my peanut butter. I usually have my peanut butter on my cold toast.
Where's Jen?
Oh, the temp. So you're roughly about the same temperature. What season is it with you then?
Mum,
Eh?
where's Jen?
Jen, she's down. Are you you're Sussex, aren't you, Jen? Is it Sussex?
Oh, the UK.
Yeah, she's UK. So is there Stevenage, I think the name of the place is.
Oh, Lily.
There's me telling everybody on my live where she lives. We'll all turn up at Jen's house for a cuppa. I love crumpets with butter and golden syrup, possibly Nutella from time to time. Millie has Nutella on hers. I don't like golden syrup, only on pancakes, and I'm not over keen then. I would rather maple syrup. I find golden syrup's better for cooking than anything. But I do like a little bit of maple syrup on the cakes. Hertfordshire. She's in Hertfordshire. Sussex. Is that hot? I've got pot. Everybody's posh on me now because they're moving down to the posh areas. I know parents have another due in July. Oh, flipping heck. Yeah. Oh, Yolanda, how you feeling? Just starting going into fall. So you would have just come out. See, I don't know how your seasons work with them. So you've just come out of summer into fall? Because fall is like our
Where
autumn.
does she live?
New Zealand.
Oh. How was... They're only bloody 24 hours ahead. How are they in summer?
No, she's going into fall.
I don't know what that is.
She lives in a different part of the world, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're only 24 hours ahead. So how are they in a different season?
Yeah, but it's not. It's about where you are facing the sun, isn't it? It's nothing to do with time.
Yeah, silly me.
Silly you. That one's got a
Isn't
hole there.
Jessie silly?
Isn't Jessie silly? We usually say that to Daddy, don't we? Isn't Daddy silly? She's looking at... Look at her looking at me, Jess. What? So you've got like... Yeah, so... You'll go summer, fall, winter.
What was fall?
Fall would be autumn,
Oh.
I presume. Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, because it's autumn leaves, isn't it? And things. Same with you, Sam, as well. Very hot summer when you're in winter and we are in summer. So Christmas Day is hot for Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah,
then.
Mum, on their Christmas cards, I swear they have Santa on the beach.
Ah. See, you lot would find it weird coming over here then and being cold and things for Christmas. Whereas we associate Christmas with being cold and snow and snuggled up in front of the fire, and whereas you lot would be having barbecues and going to the beach.
I wouldn't mind that though.
No, I wouldn't mind that, to be truthful. Very hot on Christmas Day. Gosh, yeah, I can't imagine it. Can't imagine being, you know. So our summer would be your winter then. Do you get hard winters as well in New Zealand? I know it depends in Australia where they are, of what they get. I know Canada gets bad. Snow and stuff. Yeah, Emma says, what do you have to eat then on Christmas Day? What's the tradition? Oh yeah, our Santa is in the tent almond board shop. Oh. Claire says, Corey has an aunt and uncle in Australia where they're his nan, sister and brother-in-law. They always talk of barbecues at Christmas. God, that'd be weird, wouldn't it? Nice, but weird. What have you got for your tea? Cheesy beans. What's in there? Cheesy beans and onion.
Corn and onion. But
nice.
Sweet corn is seasoned.
It's seasoned. I'll have to check to see if you need any more. Don't know how many tins are left in there.
So.
I think you need more, don't you? Depending on how hot it is, we have cold meats and salad. I love cold meats and salads. That's what I love about summer.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Right.
If they can answer it, they will.
Basically.
Yes.
If you was all on death row.
Yeah.
What would your last meal be?
Oh. So if you could, you're on death row and you can have whatever meal you want. What meal would you choose? What would you choose, Jessie?
I know exactly what I choose.
What would you choose?
What do I say is the best thing in the world?
I don't know.
Steak.
Yes, she does love a steak.
A good, fat, juicy steak with mushroom sauce and chips and peppercorn sauce. And then some roast. What's it when you put tomato in the oven?
Roasted tomatoes.
That on the side. Oh. Then I can die happy.
That's Jessie's. What's your lot? I think I would probably lasagna. I love lasagna and chips. I do. That's one of my favourite meals. Emma says she'd go to the McDonald's. Claire says she'd have Nando's. I've only had Nando's once, and that was when I was on a diet, so I had this piece of chicken that was so tasteless, it was unreal. And
I thought that's when we went to Hereford. Remember we had that yogurt machine?
Oh, it was a different time.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I remember that. That's the only time I've been.
Emma says, and then actually you have to have, after the McDonald's, sticky toppers put in with ice cream. Oh. Jen says roast turkey dinner with all the trims. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't really know where I'm saying. I've not really had any. Josh likes them.
Have what?
Nando's. Winters can be cold and hard, not going over the temp of 10 and wet. Ooh. Bit like ours then. Carol says she's with you, Jessie, on the steak. Let's have a bit.
Just see what you think.
Oh, it's lovely.
I can't tell what it smells like. It reminds me of a meal that you make.
I don't know, but it tastes gorgeous. That is nice. Oh, Sam says pancakes. But what do you have in your pancakes though?
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup and ice cream. That's what I like. Or Jessie sometimes does a fruit platter, don't you?
Yeah.
She slices up all the fruit and stuff on thin bread. It's a thin, like,
Video.
we put the garlic breadboard on, but we put all the fruit on. Most people still have the roast and salads. Oh, nice. Never been to a pancake parlour. Do they do all the fruits and all the stuff? I don't even know if we have them in this country, do we, pancake parlours?
What's that?
Hmm?
What's that?
Where they do serve you pancakes with everything.
No, probably not.
I might in cities, but big cities.
Ooh, don't mind
maybe.
if I do.
What's in there?
Pickle.
Yes, pickles. Or you'd have barbecue, yes. I bet they do every fruit under the sun, do they? Is that the right same colour? They look a different colour. Oh, until my eyesight is going. Get a couple there. Oh no, they're the same colour.
Ooh, and I'd have some sort of curry as well.
Oh, and curry, you like curry, don't you? Oh, Silver says cream, lemon and sugar on her pancakes and sometimes cinnamon inside the pancake batter itself. I love it, cinnamon flavoured stuff. That sounds like something we could put a little bit of cinnamon in the batter mix.
What?
The pancakes.
Ooh.
That's what Silver does. Maple syrup with caramelised bananas and walnuts. Ooh. Is that your new saying? I like swans.
I can't show you the video. Do you want to see it?
Go on then, show me that I like swans video. That's all I hear Jessie saying at the moment, is I like swans. Right.
A swan, that's nice. I like swans.
Wait. Sorry, I need to find the proper one.
Okay.
Bad music.
A swan, that's nice. I like swans. Oh, shit.
If anybody's got kids, they'll know who that is. It's Nanny. Is it McPhee? No.
Oh my god.
Nanny Plum.
Oh my god.
Nanny Plum. Yes, Nanny Plum. Christmas just been. It was about 27th the whole day. Oh gosh, that is warm then. Melbourne, we can have 4 seasons in one day, so every day can be a pancake day. I love that. Carol says she loves Nanny Plum. I think Jessie's watched every episode of them, haven't you?
What?
With Nanny Plum in. Or was it Millie? Is it you or Millie that liked them? No, she's on her phone.
Hmm?
I said, was it you or Millie that liked them?
Dad.
I know Dad does. But one of you used to watch every episode.
What, Ben and Holly?
Yeah.
Mm.
Was it you or Millie or Ben?
Me.
Yeah. Claire says she wanted to try Nepalese curry. It's so much nicer than Indian. One of the girls at work's husband owns a restaurant in town. It's large. Oh, you want to get the recipe and give it to us? Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. See you in 2 weeks, Sam. Have a good sleep in next week. Yeah? I really enjoy having your time off. And have a good shift and a safe journey home, sweetheart. Oh, excuse me. That's my coffee repeating on me then. I'm not a big curry eater, I must admit. Jessie's buttered chicken curry thing, whatever it is, I like that. I like a korma, and I can go as far as a tikka, but that's about it. That's as far as I go. Grant likes hot, spicy ones. My stomach can't take it if it's too hot. Hello, baby. You know my mama's feet. Why didn't you want to stay with your dada? Do you like the concentration? Got some more glitter this week again in the sales. One of the girls on her little shop was having a sale, so I've got a few more glitters for the key rings. So I'll be doing some more of those this week. I need to get them up, don't we, Jess? Up on the website to sell. She's done some beautiful diamond painting ones and crafty ones and stuff like that. That was Ben and Holly. Every ladybird used to be Gaston, was it? To go, yeah. Little Gaston, bless him. He was little like Gaston. Been sick for over a week and got a oh no! Oh, bless you. That's not nice. Is biryani, is that the curried rice? Biryani. There's me trying to look like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. I need to find a wobbly. I think if it's a rice one, I think I've had it once. Maybe. Or I might be imagining it. I don't know. I need to do a trip to Iceland. And stock up again. So before Christmas is the last time I went. Oh, pens, by the way, are from Crashleys. Crafts with Crashleys. It came with that one and had them too as well. So I thought I'm going to use them all tonight. Tell me, is biryani curried rice? Let me know. I need to know these things. I do. Oh, dearie, dearie. Everybody's gone quiet. Anybody still there? Can you hear me? Or have you all left? Not COVID, but every couple of days I wake up with something else, a middle ear infection and chest infection. Oh, bless you. Have you been to your doctor? Has he give you some antibiotics? Because it sounds like you need them if you're picking up all that. Do you get free doctors and stuff, medical treatments in New Zealand like we do in Britain and Canada and things, or are you like America, have to have your own insurance? It's gone on the side for some reason. Back in there. There we go. That's okay. As long as you're lurking and working, that's fine. As long as you're doing it because I don't want to be on my own. Yes, just finished them. Oh, that's alright. Maybe you need another course. Oh, I'll have to ask about that. For some right reason, I thought Berry Army was bloody curried rice. See? Just what I know. Oh, Jen, you carry on. And you, Mandy. End of my knitting row before I run out of wool. It don't make no difference if you rush because you still run out. Only at the hospital it's free, but a doctor's about $20 for most people here. Oh, flipping heck. Oh, guess who's in the house? Mama Graphs is in the house. How you doing, sweetie? What's the weather doing with you? What you up to? What's the news? Fill me in. Any more wobblies? Yeah. That's all up with those. I can't see any more down there. No. Are you keeping all right? Number 7. Did I see a number 7 somewhere? Under number 8. O. P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. What colour should it be? Ready. Why is it you always get every other colour bar the one you want? That's a B. I'm sure I just saw 7 somewhere. I pulled out. Oh man. 2 lines, a Q, that one, M. 3 and E, O, P, T, R, H. Just talk amongst yourselves. Something in the car. One stuck right in the corner. And $5 for each item at the chemist. Yeah, you're right. It's a beautiful sunny day today, but we've had a couple of days of snow last week. There's still a bit of snow on the ground. Oh gosh.
I got a pen. Oh, look.
You got one? They're talking it's going to be a cold front next, is it this end of this week? But we could have snow, but I'll believe it when I see it. I believe in the cold, but I don't think we'll have the snow. People, lots of medical stuff going on can cost a bit, but yeah, don't they do like what they do here? Because we have to pay, not in Wales but England, you pay so much a year. I'm glad we don't have to pay you because it cost me a fortune for all mine. Education, if you had to pay for it all.
Do in England.
I know. Pop, pop. Ah, Pippa, Pippa. How are you, sweetie? You doing all right? How is everybody? How's hubby? How's Sophie? Yes. Oop. I dropped them then. I crocheted 3 last week. Pink ones for me, Christopher, which she wore on Pink Shirt Day, and one in Bycars. Oh, oh, that's lovely. It goes really cow, but no mistake so far. Slow and steady wins the race. Claire, they reckon we will have snow midweek like you can. Believe it when I see it's cold though. Yeah, it is cold. So it's early morning for our Pippa Pippa as well. You're off to work to Pippa. I'm actually having my hair done tomorrow, guys. Only a cut and blow dry. First time in about 4 years, because Jessie or maybe usually cut the ends off my hair. Jessie had yours done Friday, didn't you? And then Millie had hers done last Monday, because we all haven't had them done for years. So we were all like, yep. No! How have you done? I wondered why you got YouTube as a sticker. Why have you lost all your online identity? Didn't know you could lose it.
Whose money is this?
That, I think. Sorry, I'm scraping. You can see me scraping my nail. I just broke my nail. Just trying to level it off. I didn't know. Sorry, Papa. I didn't know that could happen. Ooh. It's all on his domain. Oh, I don't understand. Sorry, I've not been on YouTube, only on my live, that's about it. So some after the first 20 items, you get the rest free till the next year. Ah, right. That'd be better, wouldn't it? How's Christopher and Claire doing anyway, Sandra? Just say I've missed seeing you about. Shit. Excuse my French.
What's that?
I don't know. Some juice come out of it, is it?
Crystal stuff.
Don't know. Probably been up against. She 5! When we can sell, I'll do an update. You haven't split up, have you? No, you don't probably want to say on here, sorry. Oh gosh, I'll have to give you a text. I thought you could take your channel to wherever you wanted. But it's, you know, no matter where you go or what company you're with, YouTube just comes with you. Because I know when I had this channel originally, and then I left this one for a couple of years and started another one, and then I come back to this one, and I changed providers I think twice. But it's since cost me £200 per year just for the meds, and then 100 every 2 weeks for another medication item. That is not funny. Oh hell. Oh flipping heck. I was hacked, lost my Google account for inappropriate posts. I lost all my photos too. I was devastated. Oh no. Yeah, oh but yeah, if you don't know, Mama is autistic. Was no. Hang on. Oh, your thing messages just come through, Emma, saying you can't chat. Oh gosh, I hate technology. What's it gone on there for? I don't know what it's doing that for on there, guys.
Am I being loud?
No, you're not being loud. Jessie? No. I was going to say yes, but I thought, no, I better not.
Oh, I'm being loud.
No. You're not being loud at all. Here she is, the Papa Dickadoo.
She's going to walk back out.
Yeah, I know. As soon as you pull the door to, she wants to go out again. She goes out, you shut the door, she wants to come back in again. She does. She's little bugger is Lily Lou. She's not sure who she wants to be with. And yeah, in and out, in. Does anybody else's animal do that? You go in and out, don't you? Drive me bloody scatty. Don't you? There you are. She's going out now because the door's shut. Well, pulled to. Drives me insane. She does that upstairs as well. I shut the bedroom door and snuggle down. As soon as I turn the light off, she'll go, I want to go outside now. I'm like, really? Really? I've just come up the stairs. Yeah, so I was saying about my hair, when I'm looking forward to having my hair done tomorrow. I think I'm going to have about 3 or 4 inches cut off it. And I'd probably have a proper fringe cut because my fringe is just been, keeps just having the ends cut off. The girls do it. I've had a proper cut into my, you know, shaped properly. I'm not having it short again though, because at least with long hair you can stick it up in a ponytail out the way if you don't want to do it. With short hair you've got to do it every day, and I can't do that. Can't be trying to do my hair every day. It's hard enough just getting it up in a ponytail every day. I thought of washing it and drying it and styling it every day. That's why I used to hate it, having short hair, having to style it. I was thinking to do some videos again, but I really don't have the space for it. My stepdaughter is staying in the living room. They got evicted about a month ago. I had her and her brother staying. Oh no. Yeah, all night. Oh. A closed door is the enemy of the cat, you know. Cat. Yes, I do know that. I saw a video, right, on Facebook, I think it was. And it was a door normal door, and then they had like a triangle like that cut out, and then a hinge put in it so you could lift it up when you went to bed, and they just come in this bottom of this corner, and then, you know, if you got the door open, it just flicks back down again. I thought, oh, that's better than having a cat flap or something in your bedroom. I thought I quite liked that idea. I might have to, would it have to be dog proof, but she'd probably be dull enough and not want to go through it though. I'd cut a hole in the door, and Lily'd be like, no, not going through that. You can get out of bed and open the door properly. Teddy Bear's the same. He can't bear the bathroom door being shut. It just annoys me because I like to sleep with the bedroom door shut, preferably. And when I'm in the kitchen, I like to have the door shut. I don't know why. I think it's because then I know I think it's from living on my own for so many years, that I always thought that if the door was shut, I would see the door moving and opening, so I'd know somebody was there. But if your door's open, they'd be in before you knew it. I don't know. I think that was just my mind back then. But he's gone to the shelter. His dad's at now. He's just one in my living room. I do everything from my bed now. Zooms, meetings, crafting. Oh, crikey. Oh, and it's hard then, isn't it? Bloody hard. Why has life got to be so hard and so shit, isn't it? There's always the good people that do as well. It riles me some chronic. It does. Grant was saying earlier, one of his customers messaged him, but he's also a wood carver, like that makes spoons like Grant, and they did a swap, I don't know, ages and ages ago, and he's text Grant today. He said, I put the spoon, like we've got like a tin, old-fashioned tin thing that all the spoons are on their windowsill. Usually they're Grant's like prototypes and things or whatever that I have. And he said, I got all these spoons on their different designs. And he said, and I happened to put yours in there. He said, it's been in there. He's had it for a couple of months. And he said, my wife said to me today, she said, I do love having all your spoons in here. She said, I really, really do. She said, but I especially like this one here. It was Grant's. He said, well, that's not mine. That's one of Grant's. I did chuckle. I said, oh, got good taste. Got good taste, but I did chuckle. I said, aye, typical, innit? That would be me saying something like that. Do you know what I mean? Oh, just somebody walked over my grave. Little monkeys. They are. Oops-a-daisy. I'm not very good with these places. I make too big a space between them. Even the 4 spaces, it's like I seem to get spaces between them. Just tell them about that bloke and his wife with the spoons. She picked yours instead of his. Just having a slurp, guys. I've got that lid on properly. Spice no different, just haven't. I've had that slider open tonight because it's hot and it's quite cool now. It's warm, but if you close that, that would still be piping hot. A little hole like that makes such a difference. It's gone to the loo now, Jen. I think he came in for his tablets, I'm not sure. Supposed to take his tablets at 8. So I think that's what he was doing. Oh, itch back, itch back. If my dog gets a plate or gets to it and licks it, he will take it with when the fork comes in. Oh, bless. They are funny. Animals are funny. I do love them though. Love them to bits. Here she comes. Oh, do you hear me talking about you, did you? Limpy Lou. You came with us today, didn't you, in the car? I've been in the car, didn't you? I want to get her a child's booster seat for her to sit on. She's got a seat belt. She likes to sit out on the window, look out the window, but when I'm on my own in the car, she's sort of not quite high enough to really see. So I said I'm going to buy her a booster seat, kids booster seat, second-hand booster seat. Jesse's looking at me as if to say, what? I think to take Mickey at me because I'm getting one. But I said I am. I'm going to get him a nice second-hand booster seat, and she'd be able to.
Where have you seen one now?
Well, you see them every now and again, don't you? On Facebook and stuff for sale. They're selling swap sites, or maybe a car boot in the spring. Get one for her, and she could sit on that. You'd be harnessed in, all nice and safe. You'd be on the booster seat, and she'd be able to see out the window, wouldn't you, babe? Yeah. Oh, scratching her back now. I saw something about the spaces you can put, when finished, mica powder over it and it hides. Ah, yeah, put mica powder. That's an idea. Oh, I'm having a hot flush, guys. My dog hates cutlery in a plate or in a bowl. She refuses to look at the plate or bowls, and cutlery is oh, fussy dog. Okay, Yolanda, I hope you're alright because you're so quiet tonight. Hope everything's okay. Hi, Tanya, how you doing? You doing alright, sweetie? And you, Linda, I see you popped in. Thank you for popping by, though, Yolanda. As I say, hope everything's okay. She'll want to go out now because Jessie's pulling the door. She's left the door slightly open if you look. She has, okay. Yeah, I had a violation on TikTok yesterday, Friday night. And it just, well, it said that I was reproducing work. I was showing reproduced work. And I was showing my own stuff that I'd made with my own little hands and nothing else. So I have contested it because I thought, why should I have a violation when I ain't done nothing wrong? Cheeky buggers. TikTok is so hard on the shop and everything. I had to put a video up today, ask for help because I'm so lost with some of it. I tried to send something by post office, but I'm going to have to use, because it would be cheaper. But I thought, because you know it is, but you can only use tracked if you use Royal Mail. So a parcel that went out yesterday, normal postage would have been £1.10 to post it because it was a letterbox size. If I wanted tracked, it would have cost me £7.54, I think. What she bought was only worth £3.50. So I had to go for signed, which was £3.65, which was more than the actual product. But you've got to send it because if you don't, then you get penalised. So I've had to go back to Every. But round here, because we live in a special town, small town, you don't know when they'll pick it up. So, but in it's £3 something. But you do, if you spend so much, then you get so much off. But oh God, what a fab! And I'm not brainy. They say if you can get your head round it, you can get all these coupons and things, and you can get it back. And but I don't know. don't understand it. He will take it outside and hide it. The only time he could play is when I'm sick, so I was so bad I forget to put the plate on the bench. They know though, don't they? They'll be in there like a whippet. It's the usual. Oh no, I was just looking. I'm trying to finish Aphrodite, but I think it will be finished. Oh, bless you. I knew you weren't right. Oh, I feel for you. I want to scoop you all up, I do. Scoop you all up. Wish I could make everything better for you all. I would take everybody's pain away. I would have it myself if I could. I'd rather be in pain than see somebody in pain, I must admit. Oh, that candle smells nice. Spring sort of smell. You know, when the flowers is just starting to bloom. And oops, that one went flying. Oh, Sandra, you're a darling. You're a darling. I'm just concentrating to put these X's in. Down there. My friends loved the key rings. I made them with the swear words on. Well, they asked for them. They couldn't believe how nice they were because they'd got the resin over the top of the writing, so it's not going to come off. Like I said, I couldn't believe that me and Jess had made them. I'm so chuffed because I'm always nervous when I make something if somebody's going to like it or not. So I think this week I'm going to make some more drawstring bags and I think some more 1310 vinyl ones. I've got many of them. You wind bobbins away, girl. You wind bobbins away. That's why I haven't sent you to sleep with me prattling on. I haven't got much anything really good to say today. Quite boring. As I say, I'm not a big talker at the best of times, am I? Oh, let me shut that door. I hate the fact it's open. Oh! I'll show you the little project that I'm doing for myself. Nobody else but myself. Remember I said Grant gave me this for Valentine's Day because he'd forgotten basically, so he quickly made a heart for me. So I'm putting all that around the outside's now done, and then I'm doing 2 of the red, 1 of the white. Well, the white is clear crystal in there all the way to the middle on that side, and then I'm hoping to put a C and a G on that side, or a G and a C on that side, and then fill it in. But yeah, I've done that much. It takes time, so I tend to do that late-ish when I'm sort of tired but can't sleep. And I like the way it glistens. It's really, really pretty when it glistens like that. So I'm chuffed with that. So that's my little project I do. You know, when you just want to do something for yourself. Nobody else, not for the business. Because I work till about 9:30, 10:30 most nights. And some nights I'll stop at about 9:30 and then I'll do that for an hour or half an hour before going to bed. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Right, we want a D for Douglas or D for Dogby. That's a Q. 3. E, a Wobbaloo, V. I was going to be organised tonight. I was all going to put them all in a pile, everything I needed. Yeah, that didn't last long. That didn't last. It was like, yeah, right. Oh, so that was sharp. It says pink. Oh, that's not pink, that's like ready burgundy. Oh, thanks, Pep. Thank you very much. That's what I like, sparkle. You can't beat a bit of sparkle, can you? Can't beat a bit of sparkle. Oh, have you sent me a pic? Jen's finished a section. Oh dear. Oh, this phone is crap, I'm telling you. Right. What's that general chat thing for? No. Don't know. For a change, what I'm working on. She's just, and she's got it all sectioned out. Oops. This is beautiful. It's true. It's gonna be beautiful. It's true. That's nice. Doris, you won't be long before that's finished. Well, yo. Speedy, Speedy Gonzales. She's Speedy, Speedy Gonzales. I'll get rid of all that gum. Lemon squares in the oven and kids sitting watching them bake. I think one of them is especially excited. Oh, they like me. I was like that with Millie yesterday when she did these. I'm not a big lover of brownies, but these look so good. And when they come out, and I said, "Can I have one?" No, got to cool. Then she wanted them in the fridge. And I was like a sulky child, waiting. And I say I'm not one for cakes and things normally, but yeah. And it was well worth the wait. Well worth the wait, bless her. So I know how they feel chaotic. I really do. Carol says, Jet, they're lovely colours. They are beautiful, aren't they? It's Glow by Diamond Art Studio. I don't think I've got anything from Diamond Art Studio. I'm trying to, not buy anything as such. I'm getting my glitters, but I buy that. The glitters are for my business fund. Oh, them ones. And I've not really seen anything that really stands out that I want. But yeah, Cindy's got a few on hers that I like, so I might buy one off hers off Fanatics site, I think, because she's got quite a few, and she's got quite a few licensed artists now, Cindy, isn't she? So I don't know. I know she's definitely got 3 licensed artists, if not 4. So I fancy trying out Cindy's stuff and see what it's like. So I think that will be the next place that I get from. And it's buying off somebody you know as well, isn't it? You know what I mean? Giving her a bit of a support as well. I'm about a quarter of the way through. It's a 40-90. Oh, it's quite big then, Jen. I didn't realise it was that big. It was 90 long. That is big then. How long is it taking you to do that quarter of the quarter bit? Is it taking you long? I can't speak, it's taking me forever to do this one, isn't it? But I don't care, it will get done. You know? So the trouble when you work for yourself, there's no knocking off time. And I've got so much to do to put stock in the shop. And I want to try and do a craft fair or two this year as well. So that means you've got to make even more stock. Plus, you know, see to the kids and all their appointments and mine and my dad's and my mum's, and plus all the housework. It takes me like 3 times as long as anybody else. So things get done when they get done. Is it about a year since you've done one? I poke you back, Ella Queen. I poke you back. Bless you. Oh, thank you. I've got 12 thumbs up. I think that's more than last week. Transatlantic pokes. A poke's a poke. You alright, lovely? You liked your TikTok vid that went out? I like it when you sing. You've got a beautiful voice. Beautiful. She is beautiful. She's got such a lovely voice. I love anybody that sings like that. It's just so nice. I like things like that to listen to. Especially when it's somebody you know. Makes it even more special. It does. Oops, get back here. Had to go help Mum move more stuff to her new apartment. Downsizing, that can't be nice. That can't be nice. I did suggest to my dad, does he want to, you know, come near a town and get a little bungalow or something? Well, this is my house, I'm not moving. But it isn't, he's got good neighbours there, it's a little village, so I don't blame him. And you can walk up and down the village and it's safe, so yeah, but it is, I pity anybody that's got to downsize. Going from your home. Hated it when we came from the bungalow to here. The person was selling it, and we had so much space there. Every room was big. You know, the bedrooms were big. Front room was huge. It was a front room diner. The kitchen was big. The outside, we had loads of room outside. Had a garage. You know, lovely. And then we come to this pokey little 3-bedroom house with a pokey garden. 1-car drive, where we had a 3-car drive before. And it was like, and I still miss it now, 16 years later. And we only had 2 kids when we were at the bungalow, and now we've got 3 here. and I still miss it. Still miss it. It's been rough. Friday night we had a thunder snow and the thunder freaked out her dog. Last night a resident burned their midnight snack and set off the fire. Oh God. Oh yeah, you need a cuppa after winding bobbins. You do. Not that I've ever wound one, like, but I would presume. Oh, I've got something tickling in my nose. I presume you would need one. You would. Well, I sorted all my fabrics out this week, and then I put all the stuff that I got for sale in special bins with lids on, so they're out of the way. I've got proper organised-ish. One with all different like sellotapes and tools and things. I've got to sort them out yet, but just say Jessie put a shelf up last week, didn't she, for me? So my printer, my little label printers on there, and my scales, the UV lamp, my resin, and my labels and my tassels are on that one, and it looks nice and neat and tidy on there. So I've got a couple of drawers that I've got to go through and tidy out my vinyl and sort of put it all together. I'm trying to get like all the fabric stuff in one area, vinyls in another, dog stuff in another, and do you know what I mean? So I've got areas for each different project, because I'm so disorganized at times. And then another project I want to do under my stairs, it's covered under the stairs, which is like a pantry come thing, but it's got my freezer in there, which is not a very big cupboard, so it's sort of to the left as you go under the stairs. So Millie said, we want to tidy it up, Mum, it's a bloody mess on these shelves. So we went looking for shelving, not shelving, you know, the like the stackers you get to put your tins and stuff on. Well, we found some, but they're not wide enough for the bloody tins to go on. Lucky enough we checked it before we bloody bought it, because I'd have been right peed. Well, it would have gone back, because I wasn't going to pay 12 quid for this shelf stacking unit if it didn't really fit. So she wants to do that this week. But, oh gosh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze, but nothing's actually happening. Hi Kelly, how are you? Did you have a little dodos? I thought you might have been on your TikTok live or something. So that's fine, sweetie. Judge's sign. I didn't realise that you could see the Northern Lights the other week. Not the Northern Lights, was it the Northern Lights this week? Up in the Eland Valley Dams until after the event. I always seem to miss everything. I go in my own little bubble and I miss everything. I said if I had my way I wouldn't even go out the door shopping, I'd just stay indoors the whole time. But I was sad that I missed that, seeing as it was sort of just 10 miles away and I could have seen it. But hey ho. So if I was meant to see it, then I would have seen the notice up for it. Rain had his first scrim. Ah, first scrim. Send me a photo. How did it go? Hi, Rajal. How are you? You okay? Oops. I'll have a look now, see if you sent it me. No, it's nice when you fall asleep though. That's something I've never done or been able to do, is fall asleep in a chair or anything, or on the settee, or even really on the bed in the day, even when I'm really ill. And even if I haven't slept for a long time, that don't happen. I cannot sleep for a couple of days and I still won't sleep in the day. He was good apart from he didn't like the dryer. Lily don't like the dryer. Well, she don't like the shower, she don't like the dryer. She don't mind being clipped though. She don't mind the clippers. Oh, come on. Oh, itchy, 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 itchy. Scrub, 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 scrub. Aww. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, so cute. They've done a lovely job, haven't they? Look at you, look at those. Claire says, roll on Thursday. I'm so ready for my days off this week. Oh, bless you. Nothing worse than having mucky people to clean up. I am fine. Moved in the house. Went to India 3 times last year. Just got back January, Thursday. I remember saying you were moving. Oh, you keep it all right then. It's nice to see you back, lovely. Did you have a nice time over in India as well? Bet you did. We have a reclining chair. As soon as I put that back, I must. Are you? Linda says, oh, really cute and adorable. Claire says, yeah, well, cute. Jen says, oh, poppers. Silver says, cute. Didn't realise how floofy you was. The poor bugger was full of mats, was he? Thing is, the first time we did Lily, when she was a pup, was the same. Because she was so fluffy, I didn't realise how many mats were underneath the fluff. But now I know what to look for, so... You went with your mum. Oh, nice. Oh, it's nice then, isn't it? That is nice when you get away like that, go and see family and stuff. Just pull that. We're hoping to go to Egypt in September. Not September, August. For... Jesse's 16th, because Millie's going into archaeology. I mean, Grant worked out there for over a year, maybe 2 years, I think. Derek worked out there, Grant's dad worked out there for years. So you could speak the language out there, knows the area sort of roughly, and been out there for years, but like I said, I roughly will know. And Millie and Jessie want to see the pyramids. They want to go, well, we want to go to Cairo for a couple of days and then go down to Luxor for a couple of days to see Karnak temples and things. So we're looking at bus fares and stuff today to get us from here to Heathrow, because neither of us want to drive. I would, and he would, but like he said, it's all right going, but coming back, you're going to be knackered. So I think it was not something like £28 return each, which I don't think is bad from here to, which is about a 5-hour journey on a bus. But we've done it before, so I said we just got to save like mad. So any profits made from either of our craft businesses is going in the pot, as they say. The rooms were not that bad today for a Sunday. It's the amount she keeps giving us. Didn't she learn last week? She gave you loads last week, didn't she? Put loads on you all. Trouble is, she knows you'll do your best to get them done, doesn't she? I bought a brush recommended by the groomer. Oh, there you are. We've got a good brush now. After I paid for the car, I'm saving for the cruise. Oh, excited for you. Oh, have you sent me a couple of pics? I like pictures. I do, I like pictures. Well, they're just loading, Sandra, because this is slow. Oh, look. Relax. Hang on. Come on. Thank you. That's what she did for her Christopher and Claire last week. They are lovely. So neat. Very, very neat. I love anybody that can do something like that. They're really neat. And is this what you're working on now? Oh, hang on, is that it? Can you see? Little hearts. Is that teddy bear? Fox? Owl? Is it an owl? Fox? No, it wouldn't be a fox because it's a teddy bear or an owl teddy bear. See, I need to know now what's it going to be. Keep us in suspense each week. Right, hang on, have a quick. I know. Oh, put this up again. Not that I'm jealous that she's made this. Well, I am. I'm totally jealous. I'll show you this one first. That's what she's doing on that one, which is absolutely stunning. It's really green. It's not shown as green on the screen as it is on there. It's more sort of that green there. And now look, wait till I show you this. Look, so jealous. So jealous. Look at that. Is that not bloody lovely? Well, it's stunning. It's out of this world. I absolutely love this. I wish the camera would pick up the green. It's green on here, but it's not picking it up on that one. It is. If you go on her Facebook page and have a look on there, you'll see how green it is. It's lovely. Lovely. Have you got your visas? Oh, Jen, it's not long now, is it? Have you got it counting in days yet? Silver says she's saving for her puppers. Do you know what type of puppers you're going to have, Silver? Claire, she hasn't a clue, and then she puts extra job on top of the list. Everyone is exhaustion. She's been looking good for the big. Yeah, that's what she's hoping because she knows you'll do it. Yeah, it's a couple of foxes are making it for my Emula's. Oh, gotta be nice. It's gonna be nice. This you're gonna have to keep us updated now, Sandra, with each bit that you do on it. Progress reports each week, Bess. It is. Not quite, it's about 8 weeks. I know, but I'd be on Daisy, I'm terrible. I had one of those vacation countdown things when we went to where did we? Gran Canaria. I had a vacation counter. As soon as I had the date we were flying, every day it popped up how many days till we went. Grant's like, oh God, you're sad. I said, I know, I don't care. I don't care. But I'm looking forward to whether we go to Egypt, but I'm not. Because I was seriously ill when I was there last. At one point I didn't think I was going to end up coming home. I was so ill. So I really not looking forward to going out there again on that. So I'm going to have to speak to my doctor first. Just make sure all the bases are covered. I know it, like Grant says, you know, it's over 20 odd years ago. Things have changed dramatically since then. Because it was before just before I got with him. I said, I know, but I said I still can remember how I felt, how ill I was. I said that was probably the scariest I've ever been. Being away from home and being so ill. So I don't know. 27th of April I fly out. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Thank you, Sandra. I want a King Charles Spaniel girl and she will be called, I don't know how to pronounce that, Nessa.
This might answer your question. Nessa Dyer, known anonymously as Nessa, is an American radio and TV personality and television host.
Alexa, thank you.
Anytime.
Do you hear that cheeky thing? I never even said her name first, and she comes in and then she goes, anytime. Want to go to the Canaries on a cruise. Oh, I love well, I've been to Tenerife, Fuerteventura and Gran Canaria. There 3 I've been. I've not been to Lanzarote, but I did like all 3. So I must admit, Gran Canaria was my favourite though. Out of the 3, I've been to that island probably 4 or 5 times. But the only thing as well is I said to Grant after Gran Canaria is I'm going to have to make sure I know where the British Embassy is, because after losing my passport in Gran Canaria and the hassle we had to find the British consul, and if we hadn't have been on one of the other islands, we would have had to try. I don't know how we would have done it, because we wouldn't have been able to go out the country because we wouldn't have had a passport to fly over to get another one. So I don't know how that would have worked to get me home then. So I need to find all that out because it scared the pants off me losing my passport. Well, I didn't lose it. It just mysteriously went missing. But yeah, I'd have to find out where it was. I'm also saving for a 2-week holiday to the Isle of Wight. Oh, why is it expensive, the Isle of Wight? I've never been. Just remember not to drink or eat anything that has been washed in local water, only bottled water that you have to break the seal on. I know, I did that, but I think I had dysentery on top of something else. The others were quite poorly, but nobody was as bad as me. I had to have doctors out and injections galore and tablets galore. Oh God, it was horrible. Have they? I'd like to do that. That would be nice because you don't have to unpack in it. You can go to all the islands without unpacking. Silver, just be careful you get the full health history of the parents. Any good breeder will oblige, and they have an awful brain disorder. They can have an awful brain disorder. Our laddie had it and it was heartbreaking watching him fit. Yeah, well, Lily's half King Charles, so, but her mum has got all the papers and medical history and stuff, so. Oh, I hate that they keep you waiting for results like that. It's just not fair. It's really not fair. I think my grandson, I think he's I'm not sure whether his leukemia has come back because he's just like a bloody skeleton. He's just literally like, his cheeks are all drawn right in under his cheekbones, and oh, he's not eating, he's not really drinking, you won't let us go with him to the doctors. But he says he's 85 today, so like he lost his wife a couple of years ago. So I think he's sort of given up a little bit. But I got fingers and things crossed for you, Kelly, that all will be all right for your dad. But mind you, they can do a lot for leukemia. Like Derek had one of the most rarest leukemias there is. And he managed to get into remission. And he had that when he was he 77 or 78 when he was diagnosed. So, you know. Sel says, Claire, I'll be very careful. Kelly said he was supposed to have been tested last year, but they didn't send for him. That's naughty. That is naughty. That's what they say. A lot of people have gone under the radar, haven't they? Because they haven't called for them to be tested, have their tests. As I say, if you've got any inklings, you need to be pestering because they just don't seem to want to bother otherwise. And I gather that it all costs money and all that blah blah blah, but you know, when it's your life, can't be doing sitting, you know, waiting. It is hard. You going to the which hospital is he going to, Cal? Are you going Cardiff or Swansea? Just fill a few more of these in. Just to get rid of some of these in here. I know you say not to pick up the thing. I always do this. I'm terrible. I've got a load left in the tray, and I know there's a few under the flap. I can't help myself. I've got to use them up. Gotta use them up, man. Gotta use them up. I have. That'll do. Just a reminder, it's. Oh, is it that time? Oh, God, it is as well. You lot are funny. My mum went mad when she found out the doctor said, calm down. Mum said, it's not your husband going through. Exactly. Too late, I noticed it. Oh, you're a lovely lot. I really needed you today. I was so down this morning, remembering Jacqueline and my childhood and everything, and then going to see Derek and seeing the state of him. So it was lovely coming on to you lot. It really was. So thank you all. So let's pull that in there. So we did that, look. I think that's the most I've ever done in live, isn't it? Is it the most I've done in live? I think it probably is, isn't it? Just push the ones in I haven't pushed in level. Oh, I just pulled that one out. Oh, sorry, because I put it in upside down, silly woman. That one's got a hole in, so that one's got to come out. W. I just saw another one with a hole in. Oh guys, I hate seeing one with a hole in it. I don't know where my tweezers are. It's a mess. Let me just fill these in before I go. I'll forget otherwise. This and the W. Oh, I can't believe you guys are the best. You are totally the best. I wobble you. E-O-S. You are absolutely the best. I'll have to find W when I put them all back in the doodah. No, I go an hour earlier now, Sandra. I go from 7 till 9 our time. Yeah, because I get really tired. You missed a whole hour. So, all right, my darlings, as they say, all right, my darlings. Thank you ever so much, lovelies, for coming on. You know I love you all, and if I don't speak to you before, I will speak to you all next week. Hang on, you're coming out the holder.